Hey everybody, Douglas Scott McCarron. Wanted to point out the cute little bit twisted bag here. You can get them at dsmccarron.com if you're interested. Support me if you like to express your inner twistedness, and also check out the web series on it's on the internet, Amazon, Hulu, a few other places, YouTube. I'd appreciate it. Today I want to talk about the harmonic minor because I happen to like it so much. Oops. It's interesting. The reason it's called double harmonic is when you go, it's like one fret is a minor step, 2 frets is a major step, 3 frets when you jump up is a harmonic minor step. Well, it's got 2 of them. You got half, there's your harmonic minor, half, whole, half, to D sharp from the C, that's a harmonic minor, and then to E. And what's interesting is when you go E, F, that's one fret, which is a minor, but when you're going the other way, E, D sharp, that's a half. And then you go to the C, which is a harmonic minor. From the F, you go up to the G sharp. Well, I won't go through everything. But the thing that's cool about it is the front half of the scale is a mirror of the back half of the scale. They reflect each other. But it has this really cool sound to it, to my ears. The other thing I find interesting is you got D sharp, E, F all right on top of each other. A little out of tune. But, for instance, your 2 chord, your F, which has got F-A-C. Well, you can left the A and get the G sharp from coming up G sharp. And so you can hit your 2 chord going. Go to your 1. Or this is like G sharp, D sharp, D, B, D sharp, G sharp. So you get they can play around with it a lot. And I just kind of get that. So I find it really quite fun. Jumping out of the scale every once in a while. That is one thing that's I want to point out. When I was a kid and I was learning scales and I didn't hit notes that were in the scales, and I go, oh, I screwed up and I'm bad and I'm evil and I suck and I'm a loser. Well, sometimes it's kind of cool. You may have heard that. The note outside the scale actually sounds pretty good, Like this E, hit the D, which is outside the scale, but then you put this D sharp in. So you get. I mean, it just sounds nice to my ear. That's one of the things that's, I think, I'm about to go into one of my discussions on how I perceive the world and I think people in general. When I was a kid, my parents would yell at me. I was always looking for how do I make things right so they don't yell at me, so if I conform to what they want, I will be okay. So when I played music, if I would go outside of notes in the scale, I would think that's wrong. But the truth of the matter is, I'm the guy making the music up, so I can kind of play whatever the heck I want. But it's also, I think, I've noticed people like when you get your truth, how you hold things to be. It's really interesting because I hold it like it's an absolute truth. Like I'll fight with people. Like some people actually fight to the death over their beliefs. And it's not just their belief, it's this emotional energy thing. It's almost kind of like a god because it causes me to do things, except it's more the thing that blinds me. So sometimes I wonder if, whatever that energy is, maybe that's the illusion or the darkness that's keeping me from like seeing what's going on around me accurately. So it's like I'll watch politicians and, like in America we have our supposedly two parties, political parties. I don't know if it seems to me there's about 15 of them. They all just sort of think they're together. But they're arguing back and forth over their opinions and who's right and who's wrong. But, that's just kind of like wanting to be gods who can sit there and be the one who knows the truth. And it's really just, to me, it's a big insecurity from childhood. It's like watching 5-year-olds fight. And, it's like people are talking about having a civil war to change the country. I'm like, oh, you're just kind of looking at your inner feelings. It's very weird. Oh, that didn't go good. This is how I normally play guitar. So you've seen me sometimes trying to like do rock and roll, and I don't do it very well. I have 50 years of playing classical and flamenco guitar. I don't have a whole lot of experience in playing rock guitar, so if I look like I don't know what I'm doing, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. But I like this. Like here you got G sharp, C, F, B, D sharp, G sharp, C, E, A. And there's just G sharp, open B, open E. So you go. All right, just want to introduce you to it. And again, it's the thing about the inner certainty, and my truth is the truth. The idea that it's actually the thing that's blinding me, keeping me from seeing, is another thing to look at. I mean, it's like it's a protective shell that makes sure I get myself fed and get work and takes care of me, but it also lies to me. It makes me believe in like illusions. Like right now, Russia. What is Russia? It's just it's a feeling that a lot of people who are in charge have about being right about the world, and they call that Russia. Or in the United States, there's a lot of people about my country, right or wrong, and they get upset, but it's really just like, it's like their inner 5-year-old is like dictating, this is how the world is, and if you don't agree with it, I'm going to come over here with a bunch of guns and shoot at you. And then get upset when you shoot back. Yeah, a lot of words. This looks like a bunch of 5-year-olds. Anyway, I always play guitar and have a view on life. What can I say? If you like this, come check me out at dsmccarron.com. You can connect with me there if you want to buy me a coffee or buy some A Bit Twisted merchandise. It'd be really cool. Let me get it on the screen there. I really like that. Okay, that's it for now. I'm going to be going visiting a friend, so I don't know if I'll be here later this week. I'll try to be. All right. Thank you. Bye.